No.
Hey guys, my name is Angel.
Hi, I'm Chava.
And we are Man of Culture.
Of course we are.
Of course we are. And what exactly are we going to be watching today, my friend?
Today we are going to watch Made in Abyss.
Episode 6.
Episode 7.
Episode 6.
And 8.
No, only the episode 6.
Then 9 and 10.
No, not yet. Anyways, we're going to be watching episode 6 of Made in Abyss today. So yeah, what did we see in the last episode, remember?
Yeah, we saw some creepy creatures.
Oh, yeah, the corpse weepers.
The corpse weepers.
With the third eye and the...
Yeah, they have the special ability.
Those are pretty creepy.
To reproduce human speech. Like, oh, help me.
Like, probably the last thing that they say before they died. Because I guess that guy that was being eaten said, help me.
We also saw...
Oh, yeah. Mega Buster Cannon.
Mega Buster Cannon.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is named the Incinerator.
Incinerator. And Rick fell into a sleep for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
After using it, because maybe he used way too much energy.
Yeah, too much energy. And then they were able to reach this girl, the immovable girl.
Awesome, the immovable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they reached the secret camp and they're like, no one is lowering the gondola, so something is weird. And then Reg is like, yeah, no problem. I'm just gonna use my long arms, my Dulcim arms.
Yeah.
And go there, but Austin is there already, because as we saw the girl with the blue hair being like, master, like.
Master, yeah.
Yeah. I guess she was waiting for them or something. Maybe not waiting for them. I doubt that she had any idea that they were coming.
Well, she said something interesting. She said something like, this girl, she's still alive.
The brat is still alive. The brat is still alive. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she said. So she clearly knows. She was the friend that helped Lyza rescue Rico, basically. Take her into the surface, I guess. So for certain, they already know. At least she already knows about Rico. I don't know about Reg, but that brat is certainly Rico. She's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Today we might find out what does she mean by that brat. So what expectancies do you have of today, actually?
I have an expectancy that this girl is going to be a legend.
A legend. Well, she is a legend. She's a white whistle. She's a white whistle.
Yeah, I know.
Of course she's a legend. But anything in particular, why is she a legend? Why is she called the immovable?
Because she's protecting something?
You were saying that in one of the previous videos that maybe she's guarding the entrance of the second and first layer.
Yeah. So
that monsters that are super strong doesn't go up. That could be the case. Or maybe she's just guarding something else, serving as a guardian, and that's why she is immovable. So that could make sense. That could make sense for a reason why she's called the immovable. Now that we are talking a little bit about that, what do you think? Well, you know what? Let's talk about that after the video.
Yeah.
For now,
let's watch
Made in Abyss. Episode 6. Not 7 or 8. 6.
1, 2, 3.
3. This is not shaking no kyoji.
何か something.
A red whistle. Is he a cab rider?
Is he killer?
Yeah, that was exactly what we were saying, that no one was lowering the gondola. Yeah, it's very... How in the world did they get in here to begin with? This what?
I don't like this thing.
She throws it back. I know.
Okay.
Someone's grabbing my hands. My arms.
That brat.
Anogaki.
Whoa, true secrets are not concealed in darkness.
Putting clever traps deep within people.
Strange enigmas.
Isn't that very poetic?
Yeah, that was very poetic.
Very poetic.
I don't get it. I didn't get anything.
I think that what it's trying to say is that isolation produces changes in people that refines them as a person, but since now they are refined, now regular society cannot understand them anymore.
Okay.
That's what I think it is, right? The curse of the abyss. That place is not as strong, but she's still feeling it.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, they are children. She's massive.
Wow, she looks like a legend.
She looks like she is a legend. She's gonna vomit.
Vomiting.
Yeah.
How guilty?
She knows, Rek, too. 2 meters tall. Awesome, immovable. She's so good. Scratching the...
That's Lyza whistle?
Yeah, that's Lyza's whistle. Yeah, the way in which she talks is very interesting. I don't know. See, she's the one.
Whoa. What? Is she crazy? What?
Isn't she interesting? I think she is very interesting. Yeah, like she shouldn't be in there. To the bottom of the nether realm. Yeah, she can just send them back. Yeah, exactly like it. So what? Of course she is. Of course she is. The song and everything. They're being given blue whistles.
Why?
Just while they are there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. She's just saving herself some trouble. A good scrub. Now everything's so comfy. That place looks pretty cool, huh?
No.
I think it looks pretty cool. To the seafloor. That's interesting.
So why the girl Maslak or Maslak?
Marlock.
Why does she look like a girl, like a little girl?
She's a little girl, maybe.
A little girl, but she's a blue whistle.
Maybe she's the disciple of Osen, and I guess Osen is legendary enough. Flowers of fortitude. Everywhere. Oh, she didn't know. Let's see if you catch this.
What?
That looks pretty cool. Everything is made out of a tree. I don't know, I like that. Or Shade of Troubles. She's a kid, so it doesn't matter to her.
Relics?
Yeah, the ones that are very useful. Yeah,
I told you.
Until you're 15? I told you. Master found me. So she doesn't have a family.
So is she a girl or a boy?
We'll talk about it after the episode. They actually haven't had food in a while. Like, Chava gave them a little bit of food, but that was it. She seems kind of scary. Yeah, she's a good person, I guess. It gives me the impression that she's like scared people will think bad of Ozen. I mean, with that expression that she made, like so happy that they understood that she isn't bad. Lyza.
She remembered Lyza.
Yeah, of course. She has the whistle right there. Isn't that interesting? More complex shapes as you go down deeper. I wonder why. Egg-shaped?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, she's in a very particular position. With no friends to have. At least not friends her age.
No, she's about to discover something.
You think?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can predict what?
Ozen fighting with something, or Ozen
remembering something or doing something weird?
Yeah. Maybe Ozen is a bad person.
Maybe Ozen is a bad person and he's going to steal the white whistle?
Maybe that's not the real Ozen.
Maybe that is not the real Ozen.
A monster! Slashed. I like the music.
The music is pretty fitting. She goes and hides behind the blanket.
She just beat.
She went there. She was very scared and she couldn't go to the bathroom. That was the reason why she was going out of bed. Oh, so Ray is scared of ghosts. Ozen.
Okay.
You guys forget what you saw. My mother has called for me.
No.
Lyza wa shindeiru.
Nani?
It's over.
Fourth layer.
Ah, that's ironic.
The face.
I know, right? Isn't that... Ozen is very right, dude. A lot of books.
What's that? What is that? A glowing cube? What? What was that?
No, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Oh no. Okay, no. There's nothing else. Okay, we can finally talk. There's so many stuff that happened today. Like, a lot of stuff happened. I know that was... I know you wanted answers. And you're gonna get all the answers next episode.
She promised me answers right now.
She's gonna give the next episode all of them. She's gonna give them not all of them, but a lot of them.
I hate them.
You know, Mary Navis is amazing. Then you feel that like, oh, why did they leave me like this? I wanted to know. Okay, let's ask some questions. Do you think Marlock is a girl or a boy?
A boy?
He's a boy.
He's a boy?
He's a boy. Marlock is a boy.
How do you know?
right after she...
That's kind of a spoiler.
No, it's not spoilers. You didn't get it because you don't know Japanese. But after Reg and Marlock have the particular conversation of, are you a girl? And they cut out and they seamlessly leave it like it is a secret. Later on, like Rico is going out, right? Out of taking a shower. And Reg is like, oh, we're in a very particular situation, both of us. And Marlock says, Boku. Boku is something that you say only when you're a man. It's like, Boku is a kind of, it's like saying me, but it's something that only young males use, like younger than 18, like when you're a kid or a teenager. Only male teenagers use the word Boku. So if Marlock had been a girl, she would have said Watashi instead of Boku. So that's why you didn't get it. But that was a confirmation that Marlock is a boy.
So why is he dressing like that?
I don't know. I actually have no idea why Marlock is dressed like that. Maybe Ozen makes him dress like that. I don't know.
Ozen is so crazy.
Ozen is crazy. Yeah. Ozen is crazy, so maybe that is the reason why she's like dressing Marlock like a girl for no reason.
I don't have trust in Ozen. She's like in other world. You know what? I'm in other reality.
The way in which she talks? Okay. Let me ask about Ozen in particular. We talked about Marlock, now Ozen. What do you think about Ozen?
She's crazy.
She's crazy? That's it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious that she's crazy. In a particular aspect.
She has seen a lot.
She has seen a lot of things.
Yeah,
she has seen a lot of things in the abyss. That's right. What do you think of the way in which she talks? Not necessarily just her voice, but the very blunt way in which she talks. I don't want to be near you because you reek of vomit. I should have left you there. Like I could have brought the giant bell that instead of you. I thought so many times of leaving you behind. What do you think of? Are you gonna dig up the grave of your mother?
It was like challenging.
Yeah, it was like challenging, like very crude, like very. This is a real world, kid.
Two.
Yeah. Like looking down on them, particularly on Rico. So, what do you think of that?
I don't know. It is necessary.
Do you think it is necessary?
It is necessary.
Why?
To Rico to get in the right
mind,
the right path.
Right path.
Yeah.
Do you think that Rico is being what?
She's being so childish.
Childish?
Yeah. Mom is calling me. Oh, so I have to go to under to the netherworld.
To the bottom of the netherworld.
Yeah, to the bottom of the netherworld.
Yeah. It's very.
Without any reason.
Without knowing whether or not the letter
is true or false.
And what did we find? That is not Lyza's handwriting.
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
Maybe it was a trap.
From who?
I don't know.
Who's trying to trap Rico?
Ozen? Of course not.
Of course Ozen not. It's not, because Ozen is the one that's telling her, this is not Lyza's handwriting, so she's not the one calling you.
Well, maybe Lyza has been she's the victim of another creature of the abyss.
Another creature of the abyss? Okay. The question right now is Lyza, do you think Lyza is dead or alive? Because
I think she's alive, but in another way of life. I don't know.
Another way of life, another interpretation of the abyss of life.
Another interpretation.
Okay. Like basically Ray, like he became it's a speculation of us, or rather you, that Ray lost his humanity and became a robot, and that's why he's like he is, like with some parts that are like human, like his penis basically, and and many other feelings, like very very human like feelings that he has. Like being embarrassed when Marlock and he were talking, and then Rico comes like, whatever. and they are boys, but even though they are so young, well, they are still like ashamed of and embarrassed of the situation. Yeah. So he clearly is more than just a robot. He's an android. He's beyond. You were saying that maybe
He's beyond humanity.
he is beyond. That's exactly. Maybe you were saying that maybe he is beyond humanity. Maybe he's something that someone sent to the surface to help people just like evolve, I guess, and several things, right? So, anyways, I think that I want to know a little bit more of you about Osen. What do you think she's going to show them? What is this big secret? Because she told Rico, if you don't want to know, you better forget what happened last night, referring to the monster. So that which she's going to tell her is related to the monster.
No.
What? No what?
No.
No what? Tell us.
This is related to losing humanity?
You think?
Maybe when you are a white whistle, you lose completely your humanity because you are able to go to the last layer.
Down to the abyss.
Down to the abyss, and then on the night, or I don't know, maybe on full moon, you turn into a beast or into a
monster. Do you think that was Osen?
I don't know if it was awesome. If it was awesome, but
yeah.
Maybe it was a awesome dog or demon, or I don't know.
Okay. Some kind of familiar of Osen, maybe?
Familiar of Osen.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this.
Some kind of course.
Some kind of course, okay. Well, we're dealing with the curse of the abyss, so many things can happen, right? So, let me tell you a little bit, because this is not a spoiler. You just didn't get it. Like, that thing that we saw at the end, the cube, is a curse repelling vessel.
Whoa!
Remember that thing that Osen and Lyza were carrying, which Rico was inside of? That is that thing.
Nani?
What do you think that thing is for? Or why do you think Osen has it in her chambers?
I don't know, to lift.
To what?
To lift up beings from.
Lift up beings?
Yeah, from the bottom.
Okay, that is a good hypothesis. Do you think there's any other reason?
I don't know.
It's very complicated, huh?
Maybe that's the source of the camp.
Okay, of power.
The source of power of the camp, and it's repelling something.
Oh, okay. Maybe monsters. That could be the case, or maybe the curse of the abyss, as we saw that she said. It is apparently weaker in that particular zone, so it's just not that strong. For that reason, maybe that is affected by the cube, and that is the reason why the curse of the abyss is not that strong in that place.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else happened? Yeah, a little bit of a description of Osen, like her hair and the fact that she's like over 2 meters tall.
2 meters tall.
Do you think there's something to that?
She's an interesting woman.
She's a very interesting woman, that's for certain.
Yeah.
Do you think... Oh, and we also saw a flash of Lyza.
Yeah, Lyza.
What do you think about that? What do you think is their relationship within?
Maybe that they were good friends.
Good friends? Okay.
Special friends.
Best friends. Best friends.
You have to take care of my child.
Once you die?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be exactly like Osen. Hey, brat, you're still alive. Hey, you reek of vomit. I don't want to be near you.
Maybe that will be me.
Yeah, that probably would be you. I will be a little bit more careful.
It will be more like me.
Yeah. Anyways,
you're still alive.
You're still alive, kid. Brat. Okay, what else? I guess. Oh, right. I wanted to talk about this. Why do you think Lyza is called Lyza the Annihilator?
Sorry. What?
Why do you think Lyza is called Lyza the Annihilator?
That's easy, because she was a freaking annihilator. No one escaped from Lyza. No
But
one.
she's dead, and then someone escaped.
Oh, you think she's dead?
I believe Austin. Austin said that she's dead, and she's dead. She found the grave, right?
Yeah, but Osen is like too poetic. Maybe she was talking in a metaphoric way. She's dead for me because I'm not able to watch her.
Oh,
anymore.
okay. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I like some of the ideas that you have, particularly the death, the different significance of death in the Abyss is very interesting. I think that next time that you watch the next episode, a lot of the answers are gonna create some interesting hypotheses out of you.
He's been telling me that from the first episode. Since the first episode.
Yeah, that's right. But
okay, next episode you're going to discover the truth.
I didn't say the truth, but like this episode, you saw a lot of things, right? A lot of things were revealed in this episode.
I have to watch it.
The monster
Again.
The monster. Austin is like a massive thing. The fact that we found out that the handwriting is not Lyza's.
It's not Lyza's, yeah.
The fact that Austin found the.
So you believe Austin?
Yeah, I believe Austin. Austin also found the grave.
You believe Austin?
Yeah, I believe Austin. Why wouldn't you?
Because she's kind of crazy.
The fact that she's kind of crazy doesn't mean that she's lying. She's crazy in the way in which she acts, I guess, but not in the way in which she speaks. She speaks very eloquently and everything. Like she doesn't say anything weird. She acts weird, but doesn't say weird things. She's just very blunt.
Okay.
So she has a crazy way of acting. That's it. So that's why I believe Austin. Like if Austin is saying, "Okay, I found the grave and this is not Lyza's handwriting," what else do you need?
But why Lyza is dead?
Someone killed her.
Wait, who?
I don't know. Maybe a monster of the abyss.
Monster strong enough to kill Lyza the Annihilator?
I guess. Do you think there's a monster that could kill Austin, the immovable?
Austin is going to die?
No, I'm asking you. Do you think there's monsters that can kill white whistles rather?
I don't know.
You don't know, but are you speculating that there is or not?
No, there is not.
There is not?
There is not.
There's no monster that are stronger than the white whistles?
No.
Okay.
That's why White Whistle exists.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, one last thing about this episode. You said something about the white whistles go down to the abyss and everything, to the bottom. They can't. Because they cannot go back. Remember that if you go down the 6th layer, you can no longer go up. You lose your humanity or you die. So they mention a little bit of this in one of the previous episodes. The last dive is what they call it. When you go down from the 5th layer to the 6th, it's called the last dive because you are never coming back. So if you go to, like, no white whistle can go down. So, well, they can go down, but they cannot go up, right?
Spartans never die.
Yeah, basically.
Spartans never die.
So maybe the white whistles are very familiar with the 5th layer and the 4th and everything, but not with the 6th one, unless they decide to make a last dive, and then they can just like go, right? But they are never coming back. So Osen hasn't never gone to the 6th layer. She's gone to the 5th maybe. But the fact that she's there means that she has never gone down the 6th one. So that is the case. So she's still human, basically. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So
Lyza is not dead.
Lyza is dead. That's what Austin said.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about the next episode? What do you think is going to happen? Now, this is an interesting idea because I don't believe you're expecting what's going to happen in the next episode because of everything that's going to be shown. But I want to know, from your perspective, what do you think is going to be shown? What's going to happen in that next episode?
It's going to happen a twist on the story.
A twist on the story?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, okay, we were traveling to the bottom of the netherworld.
Yeah.
But suddenly we discovered that there's nothing down there.
There's nothing down there.
So now what?
Now what? Okay.
Now what? And now we just discovered the truth from Austin, and suddenly someone attack us.
You think someone's going to attack him?
Or something like that.
Okay. But in that case, what exactly does that have to do with the monster that Rico saw?
I don't know.
Austin in particular said, if you want to know about that monster, you're going to follow me. If that is not the case, then you should already forget about it. So I think that it has to do with the monster.
Maybe Rico is pursued by
monsters?
By those monsters?
Oh, okay.
Because she was made in Abyss?
Because she was made in Abyss, yeah. You were very, very good at making that... we're rather noticing that she was made in Abyss. She was born in Abyss, so she was made in Abyss. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, right now you think that the next episode is going to be like some kind of twist?
Yeah.
And of course, maybe the revelation that monsters are attracted to Rico because she's made in Abyss. Is there any other particular bet or rather idea that you have for next episode?
No, I want to know more about this. It's just so confusing.
It's a little bit confusing, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be pretty good. I like Austin. She's one of the best characters.
And she's going to die?
No.
Austin is going to die.
Austin is not going to die.
You're telling me that she's going to die.
Austin is not going to die.
Rico? Greg?
No one's going to die.
Maruk? Oh, that poor guy.
Everyone is going to die. But maybe dying doesn't mean what you think.
Okay.
You will never know until you see. But for now, I think that's pretty much everything for this episode. So we're going to be seeing you guys next time, and see ya.
He
He came back.
He came back.
Very